baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things and downgrades. Never had to be new to me. Sold out shows on the road, sold out for the opportunities. It all came at a price for spotlight spent.
First pitch moments away, and on the mound in this one, Jake Irvin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with the runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 405.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner, makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. That one missed. And misses inside. Chisholm at second with nobody out. And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Luis Ariz stands in, and that one is in for a strike.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Fouled off. He was late. Outside low. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he can't come up with it. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
The first base
got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
1 away, runners at first and third. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Berger. 2 for 9 so far in the series. First offering, and it just misses. Two on, 1 out. That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a count 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Patrick Bailey, the next up for the Marlins. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Base at center field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy on the hill, and coming off a great start, Max Meyer.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And here it comes. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Sizing this one up. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. Guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
One out, base is empty. That clips a corner. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out to short, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. One gone, runner at first. Hebert Ruiz getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Chisholm going back and out of here. A shot to the opposite field. It's 2-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Eddie Rosario, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a pitch. And it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Righty delivers. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. Looked like it was a little bit up. Two out, space is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Austin Hayes. Irvin back to work. Out towards right center field. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you fire a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now the third baseman, Nick Gordon. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Hayes aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Just off the outside part of the plate. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waits on deck for Miami. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Over to first, and he's saved. At the belt and fires. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is the inning. One left for Miami, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Joey Meneses. The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line to left, and that's just foul. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Trey Lipscomb, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. And downstairs.
1-1.
And a pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball, so you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
So up next, Brady House. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
He's good.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Cruz over at first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Fall off foul. The 0-2. The shortstop takes a ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2-2. Runner goes again. Caught and missed. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off left side. De La Cruz in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Ball 1.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
0-1.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Fired to second. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Patrick Bailey will hit next. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs with a runner at third. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-2.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Good leg sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him. And that is that. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Stone Garrett. The right-hander back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one fouled off. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. Arise onto first. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they still lead at 3-2. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Irvin back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. 0 for 1 so far. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Out there to center. Cruz on the move. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Vidal.
And up next for Miami, Vidal Brujan. Walked his first time. That's outside. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Garrett hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, here's Eddie Rosario.
The left field. Eddie Rosario.
The line to kick the pitch. That
Nope,
misses.
that's the ball.
And that's ball 1.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And a foul ball.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2-2 now.
Got him swinging. 1 gone here.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. It kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Winker stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Good job to fight that one off. 1 down, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. way
One
high.
ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington, but they're up 3-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And a pitch. And that one clips the corner. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle, Garcia. Throw, save. And that was close.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High fly ball out towards left field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He powers that one out of here. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Digging in, Luis Arias pulls that one foul.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
The pitch.
3-2.
On the ground, right side. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The batter, the first baseman,
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
the catcher,
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter down, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Berger, the base runner at first with 1 out. Can't glove it cleanly. Lipscomb tossed to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball. And the pitch. That one almost got him. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lipscomb drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. The right-hander back to work. Check swing, no appeal. Out to short, Brujan. Slings it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batter, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Brady House. Base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the lineup flips over. Now, Stone Garrett. Way high with that one. And that is ball 1. Tying run is at first here in game 3 of this 4-game series. A whip into right, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. Pitch misses there. 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Ripped on a line, and that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nationals 3. We're back. and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Sixto Sanchez, on for his 20th appearance of the year. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Awesome play there.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. Gordon, 28 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. First pitch just misses.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Bounce to third. Lipscomb fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Vidal Brujan now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the sixth. That to right. On his way over. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nationals 3.
See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Rogers.
Now, still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Leading up.
And now here is Hebert Ruiz. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, bro, the 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here in the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Emilio Pagan getting ready to go. Nardi, the lefty, warming up as well. And he deals. And that's outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
Two now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That misses, and it counts full. Eddie Rosario waiting for a turn at the plate. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs. Runner at first. Eddie Rosario digging in for the Nationals. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. To second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Jesse Winker. First pitch misses. The Nationals trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That ball's carried. His first homer of the year. It's 4-4.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one. Down the left field line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Just a really nice job of running on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike one. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, and that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo homer. All even now at 4 apiece. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Sanchez back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
He handles it himself, and a quick out, number 1.
Now designated hitter, Ryan De La Cruz.
So now the DH spot, Ryan De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Late swing fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Garrett, long run on his horse. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering away upstairs. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. Fastball for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Doesn't have enough. Into the corner, the foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Misses outside, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
Out.
3, double play, and the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back in Washington, D.C., set for the last half of the 7th. And now up for Washington, Trey Lipscomb. The lefty fires. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
House in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. That was a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Braxton Garrett. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So the Nats lineup turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Headed for play. The throw is outlined. He's safe. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia, 1 for 3. That one finds the corner, 0-1. Garrett leads off first with 1 away. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Bounced out to short, it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And here's a slow roller. And foul ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
At the belt and fires. And that one is inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground to first, could be two. Berger to second, back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Matt Barnes.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
And now it's going to be Jake Berger.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch. Hard hit, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Wastes no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
No outs, runner at first. And now Patrick Bailey. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a foul ball left side. And the righty deals. That clips a corner. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Dylan Floro preparing to come on if needed. Law also throwing. Right-handed reliever. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Dylan Floro.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on to pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. And he dodges that fastball.
Straightened him up a little bit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it goes just foul. Bounce to the right. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Gordon.
Now the third baseman, Nick Gordon. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. Hayes leads off first with one away. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. This to third. Rolls across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now the shortstop, Vidal Brujan.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Man at second.
That's ball 3.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
On the ground at first. Base hit into the outfield. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. That clips his zone, and that is strike 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Gets the call. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Nationals 5. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. As the lefty gets to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. And it skips into dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
There's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Ryan Stanek on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And now the DH, Jesse Winker. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Joey Meneses digs in now. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-0. Fought off foul. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. They're down 2, 7-5. Derek Law comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one outside, 2-0. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Berger.
And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering is in for a strike. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one.
He's out.
Over to first, double play. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Patrick Bailey. It was a two-run homer for him in the 8th. That was a huge swing in the late innings of this one, Singy.
Yeah, it was a critical moment in the game, especially considering the inning. They needed it, and he really came through.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Katse into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. It's in there. 0-1. Kicks and deals. That one missing inside. And a good eye there. Hard hit right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Marlins 7 and the Nationals 5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Scott.
Now it's going to be Dylan Cruz.
The center fielder,
And the pitch. Scott, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Fastball for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Corrals it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Trey Lipscomb digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Scott, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Gordon with the toss to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
House, the next to hit, takes outside. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Next offering is down low.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Helpful.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
The 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.